All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Dream Cancel podcast, and this is episode 69 of Dream Cancel Live. My name is Desmond, administrator of DreamCancel.com. On tonight's show, we're going to talk about the 8th teaser trailer for KOF 14 that just released earlier today. We're going to talk about the characters, the stages, almost everything in the trailer, our thoughts, our ideas of what may be coming into the future, and that's really it. So before we get into the main topic, why don't we introduce the discussion panel for tonight? We have let's introduce everybody one by one. Mexiken, MB Net Battles from Indiana. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. How about yourself, man? My mic was muted. My bad.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Good to have you on the show. All right. From Kansas, MusicalxFelony.
Hey, what's up, man?
Good to have you.
Yeah, man. Appreciate the invite.
All right, great. All right. East Coast. I think from Jersey, if I clearly recall. FM Sway, you there, man?
Yo, it's been a long time, man.
Yeah, it's been a grip, dude. How you been?
I'm alright, dude.
Where do you live
Pretty
again?
hype. I live in New Jersey.
All right, great. I was right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. And also, we have Miguel. Yo, you there, man?
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Good to have you on the show.
The other guys are still muted. I can't hear them.
Oh no, they're not.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yo,
No
we
worries.
just got Macrobeast just popped in. What's up,
What's
man?
up? How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Good to have you on the show, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, before we get into the main topic, like always, we're going to take care of promos and plugs, tournament posters, and whatnot. So we're going to go to the tournament that is coming up the soonest, which is actually this weekend.
Oh, sorry about that.
Final round 19. All right, who's all going to final round?
I Yeah. I don't know. KOF ain't too strong in the South, so it's like, But I see, man, I forgot who was going.
I know Malik is going to be there.
Yeah, Malik, that was it. Yep.
Okay.
Isn't he hosting it?
Yeah, I think he's going to be running the brackets.
How many people?
Ooh, I don't know just yet because
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
side
We'll
tournament.
figure it out on Saturday.
Okay.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to him, and I hope that we can, see the stream if there is going to be one. But if not, I won't be too mad. So it's all good.
Yeah. Right around is pretty high, but
All right.
Yeah.
Next, let's see. Oh yeah, Dream
So
Cancel
expect
t-shirts.
cell phone footage.
Get Dream Cancel t-shirts at dreamcancel.com/shop. All right, this is me rocking the Dream Cancel Cup t-shirt. This is the Dream Cancel Live t-shirt. This is Cannibalizzo wearing a shirt, and this is Luis Cha and Mysterio and Luis Cha. And this is the hoodie. And again, you can get those at dreamcancel.com/shop. A couple shout-outs. Shout-outs to KOF Funeral. Shout-outs to Video Games XD. Shout-outs to Team Chaos. Shout-outs to Mexiken KOF. Shout-outs to Nest Organization. Come to our Discord channel. Just go on dreamcancel.com. You'll find the Discord channel on your should be on your right, and you'll see how many people are currently in the chat. So we have quite a bit of people. It's just been growing and growing and growing, which is very, very good. Oh, yo, this Sunday at 2 p.m. we're doing the King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match Steam Battle. Starts at 2 p.m. Central Time. Come on in early if you could. People will be playing each other first of threes. So if you're looking for people to play KOF with, especially, KOF 2002, feel free to join us. Shout out to rojanaji.com. And, view the forums via Tapatalk. If you want to view the Dream Council forums on your smartphone, download Tapatalk. That way you can send private messages, reply, view the forums, etc., etc. Oh, donate to Dream Council. Put in dreamcancelsnk@gmail.com if you want to help keep the site running, etc., etc. Tournament coming in May. Combo Breaker, KOF 2002 UM and KOF 13 has been added to the main games list. So if you're in the Midwest area or if you want to come on out from the East or West Coast, feel free to come on out and join us and play KOF. Don't know the next time 2K2 UM will be on the main games list, but let's make it as hype as we can. That way, you never know. It might be on next year. We'll see. We'll definitely see about that. Are there any other tournaments that I've missed from maybe here to May? Anybody want to share?
I'm not sure of any.
Tournament scene's dead in Kentucky. I went to a midnight tournament for Street Fighter V. That's about it.
Okay, anyone else? No other KOF tournaments at all?
Yeah, I can't really think of anything going on right now for KOF.
Not right now.
Yeah, gotta have to wait for that 14.
Well, if that gets a demo, I'll run a KOF 14 demo tournament out of my basement.
Whatever works.
Hey, that would be cool.
Depending on release date. On the release date of the game, the Indiana yearly tournaments might have it, just depending on what goes down. But that's in November, so that's why I say we gotta see when it comes out.
September seems. I believe someone mentioned that PlayStation Experience, someone that was just there, said September was the baseline date for when they wanted to get it out. But we'll see.
Right. Yeah. In the end, it's always gonna have to be we'll see until it actually comes out.
Yeah.
But I mean, all the characters are playing. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
There was they did mention that every character is in some form of playable state, and now it's polishing everything. So who knows what all is actually coming?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So why don't we? Well, actually, Miggle, since you're the last person talking, why don't you introduce yourself to us briefly and just let us know where you're from, what KOF games, how you got into KOF.
My first KOF experience was Capcom vs. SNK 2. I saw Terry Bogard and I was like, yo, that guy's sick. And then I started buying other SNK games because then that kind of became a name I recognized. My favorites are 2002 Unlimited Match, and as long as Terry, Joe, and Andy are in there, I'm pretty happy. Okay. Also, I really like those 3 animated movies. Those are hilarious to watch with some friends.
I haven't watched those all the way through. I've seen the first one in bits and pieces. But,
that third one is worth it just because every face Andy makes is gold.
But yo, let's play the teaser trailer. I know everybody else has seen it, but let's just play it for the viewers for reference.
I go for it. I've already watched it like 20 times
Hey,
today. I could
Hey,
go another one.
I'll go ahead and watch it one time right now.
hey, same here, man. Same here. All right. So yeah, let's get into it. And then we'll come back and talk a little bit about it. So all right, here it is, the 8th teaser trailer for KOF 14.
The King of Fighters 14. Beep, 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 beep,
There's one thing that's like a very obvious slight change that I noticed in a couple of the screenshots they've been posting recently. There appears to be like a bloom lighting filter put over top of everything.
I haven't really paid attention to the screenshots, so I'm not too sure what you're talking about.
Like when you look at like Kyo initially, there's like a bit of a glow around every character model right now. Sort
Oh,
of
I know what
like,
you're talking about.
yeah, there's a bloom.
No idea.
Yeah, they've been adding a lot of small details and been upgrading everything. Like, there's so many little details that have been going on. Like, I haven't even been noticing all of them, so it's kind of crazy.
I mean, I already made it clear in the tournament page. Like, she looks like Blaze Blue vomited all over her. Like, I mean, the character is really unique, and I definitely sensing a very Falcon vibe coming from it, especially since, you know, we all have some experience with Maximum Impact, and you already know how the alts are. The alts are kind of like very out there. So I'm not surprised that she has such an outfit on. Design-wise, like, we didn't get to see much about like her gameplay aside from specials and super and all that kind of stuff, so I can't really say much about it. I can only say much about her design. And I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna get its fans. Like, I'm in my own Discord chat. Like, we've already like compiled a bunch of fan art that people have made. Because there's already a lot of them. There's a lot of Sylvie fan art, so it's kind of hilarious. But I mean, it's a different approach for SNK, and I mean, like, that's pretty much like the whole theme of what KO14 is. It's a very different approach. So, you know, I mean, I welcome it. Like, who knows how she's gonna play? I reserve judgment, like most things. Like I'll reserve judgment until like we really get to see her like play, or pretty much till the next trailer, which is like what, 2 days. Like they put a trailer like every other day now, and it's just so we're gonna see more of her eventually.
Yeah, they did one last week, right? Exactly last week.
And like even more
short old man trailer.
And if you follow their Twitter, like they post pictures every single day. Every single day they post a new updated picture every single day. So like you should really, for anybody who's really interested in like keeping track with KOF14, you should follow their SNK Twitter. I forgot what it was offhand, but yeah, they have pictures all the time. So expect a lot more Sylvie. Yeah, that's my opinion. She's kawaii as fuck, I guess.
Yeah, man. I agree with you, man. I mean, I definitely agree. That's the first thing I said when I saw her. I was like, wow, they're really going for this like super like cutesy kind of I would say direction.
Yeah.
And they always had that. You know what I'm saying? In every KOF, or at least every other one, they have to go to that level at least once or twice.
Yeah. I mean, like, they always have the standard, super cutesy-wootsy. Bao was cutesy-wootsy for a bit, Momoko. I forgot what the names were in the GBA versions. And then you have Minen in Maximum Impact. There's always that really cute character who, for some reason, has superpowers every single time. Superpowers, just the most.
You're right.
And I will tell you, like, I'm looking at the photo, like, those big eyes scare the crap out of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know what was, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on with the photo, but it's just, yeah. So, I mean, like, there it is. It's your standard cutesy-wootsy character. Like, and I'm pretty sure she'll have some very cute specials. I'm going downhill from here. Someone save me.
All right, Freddie. What do you think, man? When you first saw Sylvie?
I don't know. Is he back?
Freddie?
He died from the cuteness.
No. He's still here. Well, why don't we go to Macrobeast? Yo, you there, man?
Yeah, I can hear you, Fred.
Yeah, I can hear Freddie, but yeah, I don't know. I was immediately sold. Anything that is making the game crazy and hype right now, like King of Dinosaurs, got everyone talking. Yeah, she looks basically like a Blaze Blue character, but I really like her. She looks insane. That's the kind of thing they needed for the game. The game was looking really flat. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Oh, I thought. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I don't know. I was instantly. I was like, yes. Just from a perspective of other people looking into the game and seeing it. It's just it had to do something because it was a little flat seeming compared to games like SF5, Revelator, Tekken 7. They definitely needed to do something, and I think King of Dinosaurs and Sylvia are at least steps in an interesting direction for them to get it to a small amount of people that would never know about it, at least I think. Because I don't know, as soon as the trailer came out, there was 10 different fan arts already of that character. That was ridiculous. I've never seen fan art happen that fast.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, who knows how she'll play, but yeah, I really liked her design right away.
Okay.
Kind of bad shit KOF means.
All right. Freddie, are you there? Can we hear you, man?
Yes.
I can, yeah.
You could? Can anyone else?
Yeah. I hear him.
Hold on.
I don't hear him.
You don't hear him?
I don't.
Wait. Yo, Freddy.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm
I'm
here.
so
Oh, now we
sorry,
do.
man.
Okay.
Yo, it was muted. I'm sorry, man. So
Oops.
what'd you think of Sylvie, man, when you first saw her, man? I think I saw you say a couple very strong opinions.
Well, I don't have like particularly strong opinions, but my first thought was that kind of looks like Platinum from Blaze Blue.
Yes, okay. Anyways,
That looks exactly like Platinum. Well, my second thought is, well, her official name is Sylvie Paula Paula. So, I mean, has SNK not learned their lesson?
no.
Remember K9999 and Nameless?
Yeah. Yep.
And she kind of resembles a certain Japanese pop star named as Kyary Pyamyu Pyamyu. I
Does
mean,
that mean we'll
you
get
could call her
Nameless too?
Sylvie Paula Paula Paula.
Well, to be fair, Robert Garcia has been Steven Seagal for years.
Yeah, but even the name sounds exactly the same.
I know what you mean, like the structure of the name. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Does that mean we'll get a Nameless too?
Sylvie Paula Paula versus Kyary Pyamyu Pyamyu.
If she finds out, she'd probably be excited, actually.
Who knows, man? Maybe they already got permission. We just don't know about it.
No, I mean,
I know
Steven
she likes the JoJo.
Seagal never gave permission. In fact, Robert Garcia is one of the names of the main character in one of his movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, you're getting there.
I never heard about that. What?
Yeah, I'm actually a big Steven Seagal fan, so like I knew.
Fun fact.
Heavy
That's
D is a
actually
real
godlike.
rapper.
But I mean, his personality went a completely, different way from Steven Seagal. But the look is still there.
Hey, who said something about Heavy D?
Heavy D is the name of a real rapper.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they had to add the exclamation point at the end.
Yeah, no, you just changed it a little bit and it's fine.
Right, just one exclamation point. Don't matter.
Yeah, just put an O in Ryu.
I mean, SNK has never been deceptive with their character designs. Obviously, Benimaru was like a Polnareff clone from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's just it's uncanny actually. Like they copied it down to the outfit, including
Yeah, but
the
Street Fighter does that too.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I guess. I mean, yeah.
I think it's
Guilty of Gear
fine.
to an extent too. Yeah, no, she's a character you can pick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
who
don't
knows?
think it's a big idea. I mean, big controversy or anything like that. But I mean, yeah, the similarities are there, But hey, I don't think it's a big deal. Okay. Next down the line. All right, Miggle. I mean, all right. What was your first thoughts when you saw Sylvie?
My initial thoughts were, lose a couple bows and maybe,
Threshold
maybe,
point.
maybe 5 accessories could drop off the thing. Just slide those off the model.
Out of
Because she's very busy.
the photo though.
And then I saw her do electric grapple moves, and I was like, yo, that's cool.
You know what it was? She wanted Soul Bad Guy's outfit, like in Xrd, but instead of belts, it was bows.
There's some idol anime that has a brand that looks like that. Trying to think of the name of it. It's one of there's 3 of them. Whatever. It looks like that. So
Okay.
I don't know. Somewhat. I'm gonna reserve judgment until I actually get to play as her, but I don't know, she seems cool, I guess. I'll
Okay. Would you try
I've
her out?
grown more accepting. Oh, I'm probably gonna try everyone out on the roster. I've grown more accepting of her design,
Yeah.
but like the initial reaction was, I don't know about this.
Okay, that's fair, man. That's really fair. Okay. All right, musical felony, man. What was your thoughts on Sylvie?
Man, I don't know. Like right after that title screen, I heard that cutie wooty voice. I'm like, "The hell's this?" And then like she popped up. I'm like, "Oh boy, here we go." And I was curious to see her gameplay, and then I saw her do like what they just mentioned earlier with the electric grapple moves. I'm like, okay, it's like Benny slash something. I don't know, but okay, this is kind of cool, I guess. But she just doesn't do it for me. It's not my taste. And I'm like notoriously known for playing the waifus too, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna just stick to the OG characters. I'm actually curious to see how she develops, but I'm not too interested in playing her. Like she just, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's cool that SNK is trying something new. That's what I like about SNK. They're not afraid to step into new things. They're not afraid to get creative. So we'll see how it turns out.
All right, great. All right, Mexiken.
So I was at work. There's a whole story I gotta go with this.
All right,
go ahead.
I
was at work, and I work in a call center. When I first saw that there was this trailer, I put myself in unavailable real quick so I could watch this trailer. And when I first, I don't actually hear the trailer because I don't have the volume on at all, so that way I don't get in trouble. So I don't get to hear the cute voice or anything. So then I see her, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And then, I was like, what was SNK thinking? And then you saw, the special moves and the super, so I was like, okay, I forgive it. But overall, I mean, I'll probably end up messing around with her. I've been pretty much messing with a lot of characters in a lot of the games at this point, so I don't see why not.
Okay.
I doubt that it'll be a mainstay character, if I go to tournaments, but I mean, I'll probably mess around with it. I feel like that's the character you play against the new players for KOF. And then they get salty. Yeah, exactly. You troll them, so then they get salty for losing to something that looks like that.
Wow. Damn.
I'm excited for the alt costume.
It's the alt costume. What are you talking about?
All costumes would be sick. Not just for this character, but I mean for any character would be sick.
I want Miss X Iori from Girls Fight or Gal Fight Pocket. That needs to make a return.
Yo, that'd be pretty hype.
Yeah, no.
All right,
I would only play that
on
one.
my end, as far as when I first saw Sylphie, yeah, I was pretty surprised too when I saw the freaking trailer. But the thing is that I was on Twitter. That's how I knew about it. So someone spoiled something, and yeah, I was like, wow, this is some pretty elaborate, crazy, extremely flamboyant design. But I mean, I like that. I like that they're reaching for something different, you know what I'm saying? Or, all the way from King of Dinosaurs, who looks like, just crazy, terrifying with the mask and everything, and and how he looks like an animal, and how they got the details down with that, and then all the way to Sylvie, which is super cutesy on what is it, Pumia Kira or whatever was.
Yeah, you Pamu.
Kiari Pamu. All right. Kiari Pamu, and that's the first time I knew of her. I mean, I never heard of her ever, so I started researching, and I was listening to one of the songs, and it was a little catchy, but it's still not too much my style. But yeah, I think this was a very interesting choice for design and putting her in the game, and well, it looks like she's using a lot of electric attacks. So you guys think that she may be kind of like Benny Maru or something? What do you guys think?
I mean,
Did any of you guys read the PlayStation blog that was posted on the Korean PlayStation thing?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Gotcha.
She's a former member of Nest.
Yeah.
Oh, snaps. Yeah.
Is she a former member or still a current member of Nest?
To my understanding, Nest is dissolved.
yeah.
So looks like the Ash reset put us at the end of the Nest saga, because that would explain why Kate, Ash, Kula, and Maxima are a team.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on with Nest.
Ness makes the dumbest character. Like, I'm sorry, like everyone is just so weird, and you know it's weird when K-Dash is the most normal like guy.
Yo, he's swag though, so it's okay.
Right.
He stays
Okay.
trapped in the same clothes.
All right. Why don't
He's
we?
got new pants.
Why don't we move on to? Well, I want to move on to Vice. All right, she's a longtime character. So, FM Sway, what do you think of Vice, man? When you saw her in the trailer?
The gameplay looks pretty smooth as it is. Like, at least from her, like, you can definitely see that they put a lot of work on her character in terms of gameplay. In terms of design, not sure what they were going for. Like, a lot of people like it, but, like, coming from me, you know, I do graphic design, and I also do fashion design. You're putting a skirt on a flared up pants, and it's just, you know, it doesn't. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, I mean, KOF is really, really, really going out there in terms of experimenting, like, outfits, and I mean, I don't know what they were trying to go for, because it looks like it's her KOF 13 outfit with. You know, what? Oh, see, now I'm looking at it now, like on the stream, like it doesn't even look like it's, because I originally thought it was a skirt, but now I'm looking at it. It's a frilled up top that's under the jacket. So I mean, it could. I don't know what's going on. There's so many thoughts I have on her, but like as far as I'm concerned, like. Again, I gotta hold judgment to see like how she plays. She looks pretty much similar to like her past iterations, minus a few new cosmetic changes. Obviously, her grab, she now ends with a stomp, which I'm assuming that's gonna be her super, but I'm not sure because it's a lot of things like that I still have to question in terms of. What SNK is trying to go for. But she looks the same old to me. I look forward to trying her out. I'm pretty sure since Vice is here, Mature will be here. Like it's like obviously because the list like shows it. So I'm a bit curious, and yeah, so far so good with Vice.
Okay. laziefreddy, your thoughts on how Vice looks and behaves in the trailer?
I like her new shoes.
New shoes.
Yeah, look at her new shoes. Her new shoes. Look nice. And also her pants. Look at it. Look at the details that SNK put in. There's like little stripes on the side. Like there's still so much detail in the character.
It looked like she just like ironed.
Yeah, and look at the shoes. The shoes just look very nice.
Word.
You could definitely do without the frills. Like I think the costume would be really good without it, but like everything else is really good.
The thing is that her whole like outfit is like a mix between the old outfits she used to rock,
yeah, to
her like KOF 13 outfit, which with the pants and they got the long sleeves, but I think the kind of puffiness is kind of reminiscent of the old costume a little bit, just without the dress.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Obviously, since she has the red vest going on, and she also had the same thing with her original outfit. So I could definitely see it.
Okay. Any other thoughts, Freddie?
Yeah, I mean, as you said, it kind of looks like a mix between her old outfit and the 13 outfit.
Okay. All
But
right.
yeah, I think she looks good.
Cool. All right. Macrobeast, you there, man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was a little sad that Mature didn't show up right after Vice. Actually, I'm a little bit more of a Mature fan, but and I was a little sad that her like old like Chun-Li instant air leg move isn't apparent in the trailer at least. I don't know why
Ooh.
I like that move.
You know, that would be cool to see, man. Especially with the kind of I won't say the blurring that they're using, or I guess, or like you see with her
Yeah,
sleeve.
yeah.
Like that would be kind of cool to see.
Yeah,
And you look at how she swipes, like that's actually very well animated.
It's a fighting layer motion blur.
whoa.
Right.
If
I
you
don't
guys
know
have
about
ever
that.
seen fighting layer,
Yeah, but I think that when I was reading the artwork blog for Guilty Gear Xrd, and they talked about a lot of moves, just kind of like Vice's move right here. They have to like change shapes, like morph into different moves, and that's kind of like what SNK is doing here. There's a lot of work.
Yeah, that's cool. Are you talking about
That's white.
the Exerd animator? Like he kind of presented how they made the.
Yeah, and then
Such a good talk. Like I was like so sad. That was what. Like I think I watched that video right around the time the first trailer dropped.
yeah.
Oh man.
But
yeah,
but beyond cell shading, he also talked about there were a couple of blog posts that he wrote about a lot of the moves that he had to add in like a lot of After Effects. So because a lot of moves they kind of morphed shapes, like a lot of the moves in Guilty Gear they have to change shapes, and that's kind of like hard to do in 3D. So they have to do a lot of special tricks, and I'm seeing like what they're doing right here. Like SNK is doing some of them right here, like Vice's move right here.
yeah.
Swipe. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she looks cool though overall. I'm not the biggest Vice fan except for that lightning or like the air leg move for whatever reason. I still like that from '98.
All right. Meagle, your thoughts
Yeah.
on when you first seen Vice in the trailer?
I said, "Yo, that looks like Vice." I am also a bigger fan of Mature in terms of moveset,
Yes.
but I actually really like what on the screenshots they were doing. I also really enjoying the motion blur. It's if you look at today's screenshot on SNK's Twitter, Benny Maru doing one of his kicks,
Oh,
it
yeah.
has a similar effect where like his leg just disappears. But I don't know if I like the frills, and I'm not sure if I like the shoulder windows, but you know, the silhouette is Vice and the moves are Vice, so happy about that. I kind of wish she matched Iori more, actually. 'Cause I always imagined that Vice and Mature changed their wardrobes to match Iori.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of true actually.
Yeah, that's crazy. I never really thought of that.
Yeah, like, especially that was very like apparent in 13 that they do that.
I mean,
It's
it makes
crazy
sense.
because like they don't really like each other, right?
Well, I mean, like,
Well, technically, they were still dead. Then they came back as spirits or whatever the fuck. So
yeah,
Blah blah blah, blood feud.
yeah,
Right.
And in the trailer, Vice was beating up on Iori. It's kind of funny.
that was great. And then didn't Iori get his back?
she's like, I'm real, god damn it, I'm real.
All right. Let's keep going. Musical Felony. Your thoughts on Vice?
Like, I like how they try not to go too crazy with her, other than the frills. But the frills, I ain't really paying too much attention to that. They're pretty much just sticking to original Vice. Like, they didn't do anything too crazy with the special moves and stuff. But I don't know. Like, she's just Vice, pretty much. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. So I'm like, okay, that's cool, I guess. They didn't try too hard to experiment with her. Like, I didn't see no new move sets other than like the special, like grab kick thing. But yeah, I don't got too much to say about Vice.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, they're still barely showing us any actual like combos
Yeah,
and stuff.
that's the thing. Like, they haven't showed enough for me to really go into depth with it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
like half of the conversation was just about the frills.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Esteban, did you notice the frills quite a bit when you saw it?
Well, I did. I personally don't mind it. Personally,
Did you notice it was Vice?
Yeah, I noticed it was Vice. I don't know. It was definitely cool just to see just how everything they had looking so far. You know, like everyone already kind of brought up. You know, like the shape of the animation with the swipe and things like that. There's also the super. That was also just cool to see. Like, cool to see how they wanted to make the effect look in like a 3D model. I thought that was cool. Like, just seeing stuff like that. You know, after you've seen it for 4 years in a 2D sprite, you get to see what it's true. They're trying to make it look like in a 3D model.
Yeah.
And I think that's cool. Personally, I do like Vice more than Mature. I guess I'm one of the few in this whole group. I'll probably end up messing with her, but I personally like the design. I didn't have any real issues with it. I thought they were I kind of thought they were just trying to mix the old with the new. I personally like it. I had no problems with it.
All right, great. All right. Why don't we speed things up and why don't we talk about Kim? So I don't think I'm going to choose anyone. I think whoever wants to kind of take the mic, go right ahead. So what'd you think of Kim when you saw him?
Yo, I want that Neomax. Like, he has that last animation kick.
I know, I was so mad when that happened. I was like, God.
Yo, real talk, I still want to do dumb damage, alright? Let's be clear about this for 1 second. Maybe not like 250 unscaled dumb, but I'm okay with 200.
I don't know. Kim seems like a little unfinished compared to other characters in this trailer.
I agree.
Like, there's a lot of texture missing from his thing, and honestly, the one thing that just really depresses me is that Kim's pants in every game before this are probably the best animated thing in the entire game. And we're never going to see that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's true, man. It might just be
Also,
stiff.
can we rip Kim's head off and just put it on Kyo?
Yeah, let's just switch their heads. Kim looks like a Japanese guy, and Kyo looks like a K-pop star. What is going on here?
We're at a weird point now where Kyo does not match that. You know that like art they have up on their Twitter banner,
Yeah, it's
where
not
Kyo
even
has
the
the black
same.
hair.
Yeah.
It doesn't even match anymore.
No, they need to switch that real quick.
It's kind of weird how they're slowly transitioning his hair to be brown with like brown eyes. Like, it's more accentuated. Like, he doesn't even look anywhere remotely Japanese, or it's really, really weird.
I just don't think they were confident with Kyo's redesign. Like, I think because Iori hasn't changed at all outside of lighting and some texture upgrades, but
Kyo looked really bad, though. Like,
Yeah.
I even didn't think Iori looked that bad compared to Kyo, like, when they first ever announced him. I thought
Kyo was pretty
Kyo looked like butt. Like, I was depressed. Like, when I still remember when I first saw that very first KOF14 trailer, I was happy he existed, but that's where the happiness ended. I did not like what I saw after
I
that.
woke up at 5 a.m. to see that trailer and was like, is this a joke? And
Yeah,
then I
like-
watched it, and I was like, oh. And I was like disappointed that entire day at college.
I believe you, because I was disappointed that whole day too. I was like, please don't let this be the final product.
I didn't turn around until, you know that guy that does all the comparison videos
Yes.
on it? When he did the combo video comparing it to KOF13, I was like, alright, I'll give this thing a chance. Like, because that was my turnaround on it.
I mean, Kyo looks good on, like, the still photo that they have on Twitter. Like, and I kind of hope that that's near close to the final product that they're going to be when the game is finished, where the details are that good, comparing to the photo they have on Twitter. on their cover photo.
I'm assuming that's where they're going.
Yeah, like because again, it's just a still. It could be anything. But I mean, SNK has been really well. SNK has done well with 3D, pachinko and all that kind of stuff, and so hopefully, like, they change Kyo, more towards being Kyo. It's just.
I think he just needs to unzip the jacket. Like, if he just unzips it all the way, I think I'm gonna.
I think one of those jackets where you try to zip it up and it breaks halfway through, and then you can't really unzip it anymore.
No, he's stuck. He's stuck in that jacket just like he's stuck in his skull.
Well, it's like a straight jacket almost, or something.
Oh, no.
But I mean, yeah, in terms of Kim, like someone already mentioned it before, he looks very incomplete. I expected that. If you guys like, I noticed like as the trailers go on, like a lot of there's a definite like difference between characters. They put more effort in, and characters that just kind of like, yeah, we'll just we'll finish this later. Most notably Angel, K-Dash, those characters.
Angel and K-Dash look great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying like those characters, they put a lot of effort in. You can really see like they put a lot of effort. Yeah. King of Dinosaurs is very detailed.
And then you look at Andy.
Then you look at Andy,
and he. What happened there? So really funny story. Got really quick. Yeah, so one of my friend's girlfriends, she doesn't play fighting games at all. We showed her that picture of the Tekken 2 that had Andy in it.
Yeah, I know.
And she could not. And we asked her what character is not in this game, and she didn't pick Andy. It was really bad.
Damn.
It was so good.
Well, I know we talked about this before, but I remember I saw that same picture, and I was like, "What's so funny about this?" Like, all right, yeah, Tekken 2, okay. And then someone, I kept like looking at it. I'm like, what is people talking about? Then I looked at the comments, and then it says Andy's in it now. Look. I was like, oh, man. Oh, man, damn.
That's the OG photo, too. They ain't photoshopping in there.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, so, yeah, that was interesting, man. But I'm glad things are looking a little bit better. But, yeah, Kim, yeah, he needs a little bit of work. But I'm glad that we've seen him finally in this trailer. So, I wanted to talk about the stages. So there were like 2 new stages that we've seen in this trailer. So we have this kind of, what is it, a masquerade, like
it's like
Phantom
an
of the
house.
Opera, kind of eyes wide shut looking place. Like
there's a Maximum Impact stage that looks like that.
Yeah, it reminds me. I was thinking the same thing.
And it also reminds me a little bit of 96 when you're on the boat and you're inside the tunnel and it kind of passes by.
You just pass by like this mansion thing.
Something like this, yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming that this is either going to be like the main stage because they always have like a main stage, a main fighting stage, or it could be the boss stage. I myself noticed a bit of a similarity, like the way it's structured. It kind of looks like KOF 2000, I think 2001. That was like Zero stage, like when they're in the air. But I mean, it's really. I mean, SNK has always done very well with their stages. Like that's my honest opinion. Like so I mean, I have no doubt that they're it's gonna look even more beautiful, And this one looks really good,
So. Does anyone have any info on the background of this stage at all?
I think the official blog, the official Korean PS blog says that this is going to be the stage for Sylvie's team.
Oh wow!
Oh, all right.
But that's according to Gato Ray, who did the translation.
I did a quick Google Translate because Korean translates pretty easily just to read over some stuff, and I don't remember reading that, but I was also half paying attention. So
yeah, but this is all according to Gato Ray, and I asked him if he's got the tickets to go to the event that's in 2 days, and it's actually you have to do like a lottery to get the tickets. And Gatori was actually very lucky; he actually got the tickets. So
yeah, I saw that.
He's gonna be recording everything.
Wow, that's impressive.
Give me some Robert Garcia combos.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the next stage that we saw. This kind of like really like throwback kind of stage, like very on Earth, like just like ground level with the sky, and then almost looking like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
what do you guys think?
It definitely has a Fatal Fury vibe going.
Honestly, my favorite thing about this stage is that all the stages, excluding the aquarium stage, have all been very circular arenas just placed in the middle of something. So I like that we finally have a stage that it's like it's a real location.
Yeah, it feels more open. Like for me, it's a definite the Garo stages have always been like focused a lot on that, like the very open environment kind of stage compared to like KOF, where I mean you're either in an aquarium or you're in Africa with a bunch of elephants, and it's just it's
I know what you mean. Like the Garo stages are more like down to earth, a little more serene in some parts, a little quiet. Whereas KOF is like very busy, something going on in the background. There's a crowd,
very flamboyant, for sure.
Yeah, very festive, very carnival-like. Except for a couple stages in 13, like the desert stage and that one green stage with, what I'm talking about, the kind of like greenery stage.
Yeah, the one that has like the broken statues in it.
Yeah, that one.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
So
I think 11 has like some pretty open stages, but 11 also has like I think the worst stages out of any KOF game.
You guys we fought in a cartwheel. I mean, on a Ferris wheel. We fought in a Ferris wheel in KOF 11. I'm just like,
yeah, but it's got that one beach stage where everyone's just not hyped. Like there's one guy just fist bumping, and there's the dude he's like, hand me the wrench, and like that stage is so bad.
Honestly, I love that stage. It looks great to me, but I understand that the people in the background look too nonchalant. Like, oh, there's some people fighting over there. Yeah.
They've been doing this for a while. I'm pretty sure they kind of just got lost the appeal for it.
But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping like this is. I don't know if it's actually been translated or not, or if they mention it. I'm hoping this is the Fatal Fury, stage. And most importantly, I'm hoping because what you guys are saying that the last stage was for the special invitation team. That would indicate that we're having team-specific stages, which is kind of cool. Like, so I would really look forward to that.
Yeah, there wasn't any in I was gonna say 13, but like
time, if at all. So
Mark of the Wolves had character-specific stages, but Mark of the Wolves also had a really small roster.
That was Garo, so like, I mean, for KOF though, like, I can't recall them having like specific. I guess 94. Like, I don't know, like
94, 95, 96, they all had it.
Oh, 96, that's right. Yeah. So I mean, this is definitely like a good direction for them to take. I always thought there was a lack of stages. In 13, that was my honest opinion. Like, it was, once you see him, you kind of see them all. They're all just the same exact thing. So if it's character specific, that's pretty cool. And I'm hoping this one is the Garo. I mean, the Fatal Fury stage.
Okay. All right. The only thing with this image that I have is that you don't see any of the people in the background. Unfortunately, I really liked some of the people you can see in the background. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, here we go.
Oh, snaps.
Yeah, so you got...
there's some cowboys in the back there getting really hype.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, this scene right here, it reminds me so much of when we're traveling out of state tournaments and you go to like a like a Super America or something like that, or a Shell. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, it reminds me of going out to Denver, like in the middle of nowhere. It's like, yep.
Yeah.
I thought that's pretty random though. A fight in front of the gas station like that. I was like, oh well, okay.
They're fighting for a shotgun.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
funny. But
And it makes even more sense. They're related.
Look at the detail. You can see the flags on top of the hood of the pump and stuff like that, and you know, what was that Route 66 on top of that as well, and you see little details on the actual gas pump. You know, you can see like a kind of a sign by the door. Like the detail is getting crazy, I think.
Yeah, it's just SNK in general though. They like to add little details and like the most random of things, but it's cool though because I enjoy it.
Oh, especially in 13, like with the China stage. Yo, what was something that I just realized, like just recently in the China stage? Damn, there was something. You know, forget about it. But there was something very obvious that I didn't notice in that China stage.
No, I have moments like that too when I revisit 13. Like I just noticed that Seth, Vanessa, and Ramona are in the background of one of them.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's France in Paris. Yeah.
I saw that video they released with the Kenyan characters, and I saw that one like character in like the Takuma stage in his dojo, like hiding behind the boards on the bottom. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That was random. I can't believe I didn't notice that.
Right. And even in the aquarium stage, it looks like they're trying to occupy it a little bit. Like you see a couple
There's
people
there.
But now I see more detail in the actual water. Like I see some like coral reefs. I see a couple rocks. I see like a random shark. It's getting a little more detailed in the back. Because I remember like when we first saw that stage. Oh my goodness! It looked like it was in like murky water or something like that.
That was the TSX trailer, right?
Yeah, something like. Wait, actually, I got it right here. Here, check it out. Hold on, let's see if it's gonna load. Oh, okay. Wait, no, that's too recent. That's actually too recent.
That's very recent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's too recent.
Yeah.
Damn.
Now that I'm looking about it, I'm getting a very familiar vibe for this stage. It's like from Neo Geo Battle Coliseum.
I think so, actually. I just played it like last week.
Yeah, that and KOF 2000.
Yeah, the KF 2000 was the one with the curve, right? Like you could turn into the.
Yeah, then there was like the little girl like looking over into the aquarium tank, I think.
I love that stage.
That's a good stage, yeah. I hope we get that railroad station from '98.
Oh.
Like that would be a good get for a stage to have.
I think.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. I know what you're talking about.
The railroad one I would like to see the most is the one from Mark of the Wolves, the one that transitions.
I can walk a couple blocks and that stage is just there. like it's such a real place.
You know, that would be cool if like someday like someone made a fighting game where you can like put like stages from your own environment.
That'd be pretty dope.
I believe you're looking to play Dong Dong Never Dies.
Oh God. Let's listen. Okay, no.
That game is better than it should be.
That game is ridiculous.
It's great.
All right, I'll research that later. But all right. Well, I think that's kind of it, man. Are there any other extra things anyone wants to say about the trailer?
Did anyone notice Kyo's new super?
Yes.
Oh yeah, with the fit
ending.
It's because Shen's not coming back.
I have one thing I've been wanting to bring up ever since I noticed it. Have you noticed that in the trailers for characters that we know have teams that they've kind of been introduced together, like Vice, then Iori, K teams together, Ikari teams together, but Benimaru and Kyo are in two separate halves of the trailer.
They were already announced though before this trailer.
But Angel follows King of Dinosaurs, and so like characters that we like, and Chow follows Chang. Like, doesn't that seem weird that Benny wouldn't follow Kyo?
I guess.
I don't know.
I don't think they would be on different team. I don't think they would be on a different team though.
Yeah. It's been the same since '94.
I know. Why would they break up, man? That would be a horrible, horrible breakup, man.
Yeah. Like, we would have to actually see that in story mode.
Kyo was a single entry for a while, because Shingo was on Japan team.
Shingo was in a bunch of teams. That
yeah, Shingo was kind of a groupie if you really think about it.
Shingo was a character, and I think Shingo was on.
He was on K-Ash's team for the majority of the NES saga. Actually, he was with Benimaru. Like, it was just a weird thing, and then
he just wanted to fit in.
He's such a groupie though. Like he like if he got flames, he likes you. Like
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. Any other thoughts
about the characters?
Yes.
I like King's new haircut.
I like it more now.
Can I get like a Blue Mary alt costume if she's not going to be in it?
I don't know, man. I always feel like that's more of a low blow than anything.
Getting the alt instead of the character.
Yeah,
if I can just pretend.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I would feel personally about that one, but
do you think they're still gonna do the old Art of Fighting like effects when you defeat King with a special move and
I
hope so.
That needs to stay. That can't leave.
That needs to stay.
That needs
should
to
be.
stay.
Yes.
Is Rio gonna have his old stance?
Oh, like his stance where he's just all hunched over and stuff like that.
Yeah, and like his arms are out, or is he gonna do the 13 pose?
He might do the 13 pose. We'll see.
I hope not. I don't like that.
Oh man, that's one thing about Terry too. His Buster Wolf, the way he like says it is so weak.
Yeah,
Pretty pathetic.
It's the same voice actor, but like it doesn't have that arcade SNK crackle.
I don't know, like the way he just said it was like Buster Wolf. Like he said it so friendly. I was like, oh man.
To be honest, I've never thought he said Buster Wolf correctly as well as he did it originally in Mark of the Wolves. Like you can kind of feel like even in KOF11 it was just so weak. It's just, yeah. But I mean, hopefully Rio. I mean, because Robert changed a lot. Like he's got the Zorro stash or whatever the heck facial hair is. You know,
he's Antonio Banderas now, man.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So I mean,
that's
hopefully Rio comes back like Biriki 1, where he's actually Mr. Karate in that time. Like, you know, maybe time has really like shifted over. Maybe he is now Mr. Karate, just not as overpowered. Like
I hope. Please God.
I'm gonna
imagine Rio overpowered. What?
No, I don't want that.
I'm banking on like he pulls like the top part of his gi down and he has like a Ken's costume from Street Fighter 5.
Oh wow!
Because there's so much art of just him just with the sports shirt with the stuffed sleeves down. That seems like a pretty easy costume change.
Yeah, everyone looks pretty much like good. They really toned down well, obviously since it's 3D, they toned down the muscle.
Oh, I'm glad. Clark and Ralph scare me in 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone looks a little bit more realistic.
To be fair though, it's a good thing they did it too, because it's really hard to make that look like a natural look. Like, do I have to remind everybody of Street Fighter 4?
Yeah, Street Fighter. I was actually going to use that as an example too. Like
everyone's bulky is all get out, unless it was a female character. And even that was arguable for some.
Yeah.
But it was really bad. So I didn't mind the fact that characters are looking skinnier, because it could look really bad otherwise.
I got a friend. Her favorite is Ralph, and she was so happy to see that he slimmed down for this game.
For sure. They weren't on that Chris Redfield steroid program or some shit.
Hey yo, in the chat, Warlike 360, he was talking about the whole thing with Rio taking down his gi.
Oh yes.
They have actually, yeah. You know what? That's from 2K2UM.
Yes.
Yeah, that's his
his win pose, or
Yeah, no, that's the one I'm talking about. He looks so cool in that.
Okay. Yeah, but you said from Street Fighter V.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was
look almost exactly like
as like a reference for like Ken's new costume.
Yeah. Okay.
I couldn't remember the exact game that art was in.
You know, it'd be pretty sick if they had a mini Rock Howard come out whenever Terry wins as well.
That's the closest to ever been to King of Fighters.
Shouldn't Rock
right?
be aged by now if T-Zock's around?
Not necessarily. I have no idea. I mean, we won't get him, so I don't really care otherwise. But point being, that'll be cool.
I hope we get Rock.
Because that was like the best win quote. That was the best win pose in 2002 UM. Like,
yeah.
I play that character in that game solely for that reason.
That is a phenomenal win pose. I love that when they do the point together.
Yeah.
Maybe. Because like they were talking about that final boss being able to travel through time and whatnot, dimensions. So like you never know.
Back Rock Howard.
If Rock isn't in this game, I am blaming Ash Crimson.
No, if Rock isn't in the game, it's because he's still a kid, and
no, it's because Ash Crimson.
We'll blame Ash Crimson, I guess.
Yeah, no, he deserves it.
God, Kill looks so generic in this photo. Like he's just. He's so normal, dude. Like everyone else looks so unique, and here's this guy. He looks like he looks like your typical, Korean fashion guy.
Yeah,
just
it looks like that jacket is just made out of just like pure plastic too, man.
Like I swear I've seen
like
that.
It's an accessory, like an action figure or something, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I showed Kyo's art to a friend. It's like that's G-Dragon.
Oh my
that's,
god, yo.
some...
Oh, dude.
Oh god.
So, all right, on the 20th, they're gonna be playing this game where again in Korea? Where's this game gonna be played?
PlayStation Arena, I believe.
Okay. What build do you guys think they're gonna put? You guys think we're gonna see all these characters in the build, or is it gonna be maybe something from a previous trailer? What do you guys think?
I'm gonna imagine it was whatever the last build was, because they didn't announce any new characters to be playable with the demo.
I'm pretty sure they'll add like a good amount. I don't think they're going to add, the incompletes like Kim, and I think King is still very incomplete. Like her animations, even her design, it just feels really really stiff. Was Benimaru playable in the last one? I don't think so, and I think I have a feeling he's very complete already. I guess I think I like his design the most. Like very good change.
Did you notice they changed the color of his shirt in the recent screenshots?
Yeah.
It's a little more yellow now.
Yeah. I mean, I think it has a lot to do with the lighting. I think they're starting to put a lot more lighting effects on the characters.
That was very apparent in this trailer.
Which would explain why Kyo's hair is brown, because maybe now the light is there, now we can see it's brown. Maybe it was brown the whole time, but we just didn't.
I don't know. That first trailer and the art still has black hair.
Yeah. But I mean, who knows? I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're gonna add I would like to see King of Dinosaurs. It would be pretty cool to.
Yeah, same here. I would like to see him in action. That would be really cool to see.
Yeah, of all the characters and
we can see the Mexico stage a little bit better.
Yeah, I would love to see how Angel plays, and I think that's the main thing for her.
Is she still gonna have those weird inputs where you charge and then do a motion? She's a character I want to play.
I think they're simplifying it for this game. I don't know.
I hope not, man. I hope they keep it, man. She's always been known as a complex character.
Very high, yeah, very terrible type of character, with direction and button presses, close to Tekken or Biwiki 1. So, I mean, but she's the type of character who's she's either really, really, really good or really, really, really bad, and so.
Either way, I'm gonna play the hell out of her because I want Mexico team. I've been excited from day one for Mexico team.
Dude, honestly, I don't know the only character I know for sure that's gonna be a main is K-Dash. I don't know about any other character right now. I'm just gonna play everybody until I find someone I like.
Still waiting for mine, Yuri. God damn it.
Yeah, hopefully they fix Andy, because Andy still looks like he relapsed from a bunch of drugs.
Yeah. Andy never looked good.
Billy Kane also looking quite sickly, but I guess he has his reasons.
Look at the bags on their eyes, though. Like what did Mai do? What did Mai do? Like, that's the question.
They got kids now.
Yeah, he does look kind of like ghoulish now. I don't know. Yeah, he does look very exhausted, man. Like, yeah.
Well, here's a question I have. Are these, like, the pictures we're looking at right now, are all of them more up to date to what was shown to this trailer? Because some of these look old.
No, none of these are. I don't think they've done any new.
Yeah, like, I don't think this picture, they never put, like, because that Kyo does not look like the Kyo from the recent trailer.
The K-Dash doesn't match up either, like the jaws.
No, K-Dash doesn't match up either. Andy doesn't match up at all. Like,
Harry's
he does
lips
look different now.
Super wrong in that picture.
Yeah, like, Harry does not look the same. Like, the only ones that are new are actually the new characters. So,
like, Leona's hair is still really blue when you look at the game, and she has darker blue hair now.
Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of wish someone would take the time and be awesome and update it with, like, more recent pictures of everybody.
I don't know when that's gonna happen.
It probably won't.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think as long as they continue. Man, now that we're looking at the close up of Kim, he really needs an update.
I think Kim looks as bad as Andy when he was first shown.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that bad. He at least looks like Tekken 3.5.
I think I think the Sting is worse just because I really like Kim.
Oh, I agree, but like I'm just saying, like I would say like Tekken 3.5.
Okay, just put some texture on the gi.
That is Kyo. Like that actually.
Oh, yo, shout out, yo, John Xanadu. He said, Kim looking like PS2 Hwarang.
He does.
The memes. They're about to.
Oh man.
Yo, I see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, guys. Well, hey, I gotta get up really early in the morning, so I'm gonna catch you guys later.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. I'll talk to you soon.
Yep, have a good one, man.
I'm noticing.
One thing I would like to say, man, with Vice, I like the detail they have on her fingernails, man. You can see the light, dude. That's so dope.
The jewelry looks really good.
Yeah, I really like the jewelry too. Good touch from them. She looks like Iori more and more though. It's kind of like she's got the same angry look, I guess. But I mean,
actually, looking at that now, the undershirt looks kind of like it's a leathery texture. So, man, I don't know. Is it supposed to be leather?
I don't know.
It might be pleather.
Yeah.
She might.
Yeah, no, Iori couldn't afford the good stuff.
Yeah. And then you see Sylvie. You can't even see no background on her. You just see everything. You see the hair, the eyes. Like she's just taking up the whole frame. Oh, a little bit at the top. I don't know.
There's some negative space, but there's not a lot.
Yeah, I don't see it too much, but yeah, she's definitely just super accessorized. All right. Well, all right. Any last thoughts with this trailer? Anything?
Anything or about the characters only?
Anything about the trailer?
All right. So, you guys noticed the two different female voices in the trailer?
Yeah.
At the beginning, there was a different female announcer, which was interesting. Wonder who it is, who she is, or if she's gonna replace the other announcer, or they're gonna coexist.
I actually think the announcer at the very start, if you watch some of the gameplay from like PSX and you can hear the announcer, she sounds just like that. So I think that's just a different announcer. I don't know if it's an option that we're gonna have.
Yo, that would be dope. That would be very cool.
Because she kind of reminds me of the '98 announcer if she had like a better microphone.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Round one, ready, go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never
and-
liked the male like voice for KOF for some reason.
Yeah, I don't like that guy either. So
Yeah, I don't like 13. Like, yo, come on, dog. Come on.
yeah, the King of Fighters.
13.
But yeah, also at the very end of the trailer, there's another mysterious female voice. Might be Vice, but might be someone else.
Yeah, I
I
couldn't
just
tell if it
assumed it
was
was
Vice.
Vice.
Yeah.
But basically, so my Japanese is kind of rusty. But basically, what the female voice at the end was saying is somewhere along the lines like that I will see you again at the next full moon, something like that.
Hmm.
So
I remember reading that
either
somewhere.
that's Vice or it's someone very important to the storyline. Might be the boss or might be the organizer behind the whole tournament, but someone important.
Might be Sylvie.
No, it's not Sylvie. It's the voice is very mature, very arrogant, very calm and collected.
Can SNK just put some subtitles on these trailers?
Yeah, I don't know. Like that's they're speaking Japanese at the end. So
Oh, I mean, I didn't have time to. I'll see if I can translate it, but I didn't have. I watched this at work, so it was very very quick. I'll give it another shot when I have the time, but I'm pretty sure someone will translate before I do. So.
Anyone notice like the different music they're using for the trailer?
yeah, they showed 3 new songs this time.
Mhm.
They even showed a remix version of the trailer song.
Right. What's the
Like,
name of that
definitely-
song? Oh.
Whoa!
I'm gonna
Oh,
guess
it's
called
a
Burning on the
remix.
Inside.
I love it.
Like they're definitely showing a lot of as the trailers keep going on, they're showing you more than just the graphics. They're showing you a bunch of things I think it's a way to demonstrate that they really are trying. I mean, from my perspective,
Oda
like-
said in an interview, like, we know we're getting negative feedback, so, and he did say, like, I can't remember the exact quote, so I'm just going to paraphrase, but he just said something along the lines of, like, look forward to the final release before Judgment.
yes, and I mean, because when the first trailer came out, and even now I'm still very critical of the game. There's still a lot of like noticeable weak points that they have. It's still not up to par. That's my honest opinion. It's still not up to par to because for someone like me, right, I have to purchase a PS4, plus I have to purchase this game, plus I have to purchase an arcade stick, unless the Brook converter works. And so it's like an investment in that. Because I don't really have a reason to get a PS4 for any other reason but KOF.
Same
you know
here.
what I mean?
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I don't even have
So-
one.
See,
I'm just waiting, for a date and then time frame to get one.
I'm in the boat of I already have one, and an arcade stick.
So I mean, that's the thing though. So I'm looking at it more as like, is this really worth all the money? And like so far, no. But it's way better than it was in the first trailer. The animations become much smoother. They've added keyframes. I think like if you see Kim in this trailer, you can see like his animations are still very choppy. Like a bunch of animations are still missing in between. The specials. Like it's a 2D game almost. Where they just skip a lot of frames. So, but you can see like in Vice. You can see in who else? I guess, Benny Morrow and all those kind of things, even Angel, that they've really added a bunch more, a lot of more frames for the animation, and it's very noticeable. And I think it's a good look for them. They're definitely showing effort because, there was no way I was even going to possibly buy this game on the first trailer alone. It was an instant no. And I love
people wasn't, man.
Yeah.
I think the likelihood of a Steam release is probably going to happen.
Hey, yo, you're feeding back, man.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Huh. Oh.
Yeah, I think they're gonna release on Steam for sure.
Well, actually, I noticed something different this time at the description for the trailer. So this time they changed the wording a little bit. They called it a PlayStation 4 exclusive title.
Oof.
In the past, they used something like console exclusive or something.
Does that mean they're getting Sony money?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I mean,
It's on their YouTube.
Sony's definitely like pushing this game. You know.
Sony wants the fight games.
So I mean, that's unfortunate. Like, but at the same time, I think that would explain a good reason why they're trying so hard. Because they know like this is it, PlayStation 4, the console or nothing. And they got to make it work. Because as somebody said, I forgot which one of you said it. Like they already admitted that they've gotten a bunch of negative feedback, and I think that's one of the very good things about SNK. I didn't give it a single thought about buying it, but now I'm really thinking, okay, if this continues on, yeah, I'll definitely buy it.
Well, I mean that's the point though, man. I mean, you're supposed to have something that you want to buy, what I'm saying, from like your first impressions of it, even if you didn't play it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how I picked a lot of the systems I have, because there was a certain game that I wanted to play, and I looked at it and I was like, all right, this is kind of cool. So yeah, I mean, I think that's a fair kind of stance.
Yeah, my one gripe about it so far, because I can't really gripe about their animation stuff like that, because it's obvious that they're trying, that they're really polishing everything up. The characters look nicer, way nicer compared to trailer one. The one gripe that I have is that this is a 2016 release date, and from my honest opinion, I really, really felt that they should have pushed it to 2017, just to give yourself a lot more time to really polish everything up. But I mean, maybe they're under a schedule from PlayStation, from Sony, or something like that. Because I don't mind waiting an extra year. My honest opinion, I don't mind waiting an extra year if it means better graphics and the most important part, way better online. I can wait a year, because online is something that's going to be really important for fighting games. Even though it's not going to emulate the offline experience, that is what connects new players in this generation of gaming. You cannot succeed. This is my honest opinion. You cannot succeed in any game without an online experience, especially not even for fighting games this time around. Like it's 2016, 2017 almost next year, and it's kind of at this point unacceptable. Look at Street Fighter V, for example. Their online is deplorable. It's actually deplorable. It's not really a 5-bar and all those kinds of things. Like I could go on about SF5, but like
our game should just be Skullgirls.
Yeah. Skullgirls is a great online. KI is great online. MKX
fixed it by putting in GGPO.
Exactly. So I mean, they can do a lot of things. But what worries about me about SNK is that they never really made good decisions when it came to online. But if they can wait, if it took a year for them to really fix it up, yeah, I'm all for it. And I hope that they do have a beta release for PS4 to test everything out.
Well, if that happens, I'll be playing that a lot.
Sure.
I don't know, you looked at the numbers of PS4s being sold in like China and South American countries, which are the primary markets for a lot of SNK games. The PS4 did pretty well in both of those places. And I think with China, with that company that had bought them out being involved, I think hopefully there's going to be a push for like quality online from those guys, along with like that anime we're supposed to get later this year.
I'm still waiting for that.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, you know what else you're forgetting about? The live action drama series.
No, I want to forget about that. I'm good.
No, I hope it's really bad because I want to see that. If it's dumb, I hope.
Yeah, but I mean, in this day and age, it is important to have online. There's no, it's not even a subject for debate because, especially for a game like KOF, fighting games are niche as it is, and KOF is an even more niche, game to play, because people. So if you want to really broaden the horizon, they kind of, going in a good direction, even though competitive wise it's kind of weird that they add auto combos or whatever it is. Like
they talked about that in an interview actually. They mentioned because this is the first one developed exclusively for consoles, that auto combo isn't for like people that play KOF regularly. That auto combo is for new people to kind of like the Persona fighting games to have that thing where you can kind of keep up with your friend that's showing it to you.
Exactly. So I mean, and it's a good idea, competitive wise. I'm pretty sure. I mean, even like Persona, like no one does the auto combo unless like it's like a drastic situation.
Well, actually, no. In Persona, it's different. The auto combos are actually useful because some of the auto combos, like, they're unique attacks.
Oh.
So it's actually part of the bread and butter. So a lot of characters.
If you're kanji, you need that auto combo.
Oh, I see. I learned something.
But
in KOF cases, it's completely useless.
Yeah. So I mean, they're taking a step in the right direction because at this point, it's kind of do or die with this one, with this title. You need to make it successful. I mean, you've had a lot of chances with the other games. KOF13 was definitely the most successful title they had, and what the
Maximum Impact, or no, 2006 was the highest selling KOF. We won't talk about that one.
But I mean, yeah, like the reason why 13. I think I said it here in this podcast a bunch of times. Like the reason 13 didn't do so well is because people are kind of scared all around. They kind of want to play online, and console online was. It was something,
I've never played that game online on my PS3. I always play local.
Yeah, I play it with my Xbox, and that was rough. It was rough. It's pretty rough. So, I'm gonna remain critical of SNK literally until all the way till the end. Like I think they need that. They need somebody to be critical, not like over dramatic Shoryuken.com. Oh my God, what the fuck did they do? To Vice or whatever it is. Like,
no, that's more of a Event Hub's article.
All right. Okay, you're right. Touche. Like the Event Hubs is kind of like, yikes.
Event Hubs is the Kotaku of fighting game news.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like I'm not going to be like that over dramatic, but we need to be critical of them. We need to be honest with them. You can't settle for a less than par quality, a sub quality product.
Absolutely.
Because you want KOF to be successful, and the only way to be successful is to push them to do it, and they're doing it because they have negative feedback. Because people are being brutally honest. So, I look forward to them, doing, to them improving everything, and. God, I hope online works. Please, I'm begging you.
I have like one concern, and it's kind of a weird concern to have, but it was one I was talking about with a friend of mine today, and that we're getting 50 characters right off the bat, and that's pretty good. Better than pretty much any other fighting game right now in terms of roster size. But what's actually concerning me is that what keeps a fighting game interesting? It's updates and like DLC and new characters. So I'm concerned of the longevity of KOF 14 because we don't know if there's going to be DLC. We don't know if there's going to be updates, balance changes, or even costumes.
I mean,
so
I have a positive outlook on it simply because Sony is actually backing this up. Because because KOF 13 was what it was developed. It was with
cross-platform.
Yeah, and then
Atlas published that, I believe.
Yeah, they just published it, and they gave but like they barely had any like actual people backing them, and like the best that they can do was 3 DLC characters who were pretty much just a variation of the characters that were already there. Bar, they were godlike and they were worth $5 each. They were worth every freaking penny. But, you know, I think with Sony really backing them up, giving them time, they got time in E3.
They gave them like stage presence, and that was great. And I hope we get more of those ports, because I'm still waiting on Last Blade 2, and hopefully 2002 Unlimited Match comes to PS4.
Yeah, you know, I look forward to it. So like, you know, there's definitely a positive outlook coming into it. The other gripe, now that you mentioned the 50 characters, the other gripe is, are they going to be balanced?
Oh, no.
That might take a while, man.
I can't see.
Yeah,
it's
that might
going to be
take
a
a
minute.
while. For like,
Yeah, the thing, again, 2016 is the deadline, and you have 50 characters, and they have to finish it by the end of the year. That's why I said I really wish they spent an extra year on it.
This is what I'm thinking. So, negative opinions of Street Fighter V aside, how did they do balance changes? They put out all those betas and had people play it.
Yeah.
Which functionally replaced location tests for like Tekken and Xrd. So, and we're not getting an arcade release of this game. Like, the only way I can see them like knowing balance proper is that if they can put it out and get people playing it more and more.
Yeah, I agree. They need beta releases for sure. Like, and I mean, I'm pretty. I don't know. I get the feeling that they're going to be receptive to that. They're displaying it more on, you know, and obviously they have PlayStation Arena, you know, doing it. They had PlayStation Experience. The United States had it for the first time before anybody else, which was still surreal to me. Like, it's just, you know. So
has Japan had it yet?
Yes, they've had it already once, I think. Did they stream it before, or was that in Korea?
I think it was the Taipei game show that was the stream.
Oh, that's right. So I don't think Japan has had it.
I don't think Japan's got it yet, actually.
Which is kind of weird, but at the same time,
Japan's got the first official tournament though.
That is true.
At, KSB.
That happens in April.
Yeah,
KSB.
Oh, obviously at KBO-TVC.
Oh, yeah.
Official launch tournament in KSB.
Yeah. So, you know, hopefully we see a lot of. Hopefully, when that tournament comes, you know, it'll be much more different to the trailer that we see today.
There's also going to be like another showing in Tokyo before KSB.
Oh,
so Japan's going to see it quite a lot.
Hopefully, we'll get a lot of cell phone footage. And then we can really start talking about like gameplay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, why don't we wrap things up?
Sure.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for your opinions on the 8th teaser trailer, KOF14. Like I said before, I thought it was dope. I thought it was hype. A lot of good surprises. Good to see, you know. Oh, well, I would say 7th and 8th. You know, it was good to see Choi, Chen, and Tung back, and yeah, I look forward to the 9th and 10th and 11th teaser trailer. I don't know how far.
I look forward to them just calling them trailers and not teaser trailers.
I know
anymore.
exactly. Yeah, I know. Like they're like the beta stage. Like, yo, like why don't we get into the real like trailer? You know. So yeah, I look forward to all that. Why don't we give some shout outs and bid everyone good night. So why don't we start with here we go. I'm gonna go the opposite way. Why don't we start with MusicalxFelony? Shout outs.
Yeah, shout outs to the WFGA. If any of my guys are watching, you know, I posted a link on my Facebook. Shout outs to Desmond, Dream Cancel. Shout outs to everybody joining the stream chat. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have much to say right now. I'm just tired, man. Been up for a minute. Got up at 4:30 in the morning, and you know, but I managed to make this, so it's all good.
Yo, all right, cool. Thanks for coming on. All right,
man.
All right, Miguel, Miggle. Yeah, thanks for coming on the show, man. You have any shout outs?
Not really, Mick. I hope you watch this later, and this gets archived, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Thanks for having me on, and hopefully I can join in a future podcast.
All right, great. All right, Macrobeast, shoutouts.
Yeah, I'll shout out to the MN KOF crew, keeping 2002 UM the second most popular game at casuals right now behind Street Fighter V.
Yeah, I know we holding on strong, man, by a thread.
I know.
Fun,
we're like crowded out by PS4s and Street Fighter, but we're gonna keep playing 2K2 until we die.
Yo, I don't know if you was there, but you remember when that random couple played 02?
Oh, I don't think I was there that night.
I'm like, yo, there's Street Fighter V right next to us. That the game's graphics is like 100 times better. But yo, y'all want to mess with us KOF folks? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Lazy Freddy, shoutouts.
Well, shoutouts to SNK for pushing out a very interesting trailer this morning. Got me hyped. As far as for the game, I'm really liking what I see. I wasn't really happy when I first saw the very first trailer 1, but they pretty much sold me around like trailer 2 or 3. But now it just keeps getting better. I'm getting more excited about the game. I sold my PS4, but I rebought it. It's still sitting in a box. I haven't unboxed it, but I'm all ready for the game. It kind of reminds me of the old days, buying a system only for KOF. In the old days, I bought a Neo Geo only for KOF, and now I'm buying a PS4 only for KOF. and in the old days, getting a Neo Geo, I don't know if you guys know, getting a Neo Geo is a lot more expensive than any other systems out there.
Yeah. Man.
Well, my friend and I, we pulled together our money. It was like $700 to $800.
Yeah, and the game itself is like $300.
Yo, I remember seeing advertisements. I remember seeing advertisement for it in like game magazines in the '90s. And I'm like, man, my mom will not buy me this, man. So it was, it wasn't even on my radar.
Yeah, but there's people like me who would buy it. So I saved all my pocket money to buy it. But and then, well, because back then there's no online play, so I just stay home and grind, like do training mode combos. So, but now, like, it's actually not that bad if you think about it. So, I'm excited.
All right, cool, man. Very cool. Great. All right, FM Sway, Full Metal Sway, shoutouts.
Yeah, shoutouts to SNK. Good shit. Like, you're actually doing something. Like,
you're not dead.
Listening.
KOF is here again. Thank God.
It all began in '94.
Yeah. Oh God.
Kept on going in '95. I always forget the middle one.
What?
Oh, keep going, man. Shout out.
Shouts to my scene here in Jersey City, in the Church of Dave. We've been the most consistent KOF scene. Actually, we've outlasted a lot of scenes. Like, we still play to this day, like, KOF. If you guys are around the Jersey City area, which is near New York City and Northeast Jersey, hit us up in the KOF tournament page. We always play KOF. Like, it's been the main game. Like, we still play SF5 and all that kind of stuff. Shoutouts to the Brook Converter, because I don't have to buy another damn stick. So, thank you for that, and that's pretty much it. Shouts to Dream Cancel. You guys have been sticking around, for so long. Got nothing but love for you guys. So yeah.
Cool. All right. Shout out to Mayan. Shout outs to the Minnesota KOF crew. The 4, 5, or 6 of us still playing KOF. Man, shout out to the Midwest KOF crew. Shout out to East Coast, West Coast, South. Shout out to people in Canada. Shout out to our people in Mexico, and Central America, South America. And let's go back to the promo plug. So, Dream Cancel t-shirts.
I got one thing.
What's up, man?
Shout outs to all the KOF players who are going to final round. I hope you do well. I hope you kick every Street Fighter player's ass. And yeah. There you
go. Okay, yeah. Actually, that's a good segue into the announcement. Final round this weekend in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's final round 19. So if you're in the area, or even if you're not in the area, take that plane ride over to Atlanta. Well, you should be there by now. So enjoy final round. We'll stay on the lookout for any KOF footage that may be floating around, anything like that. Get Dream Cancel t-shirts at dreamcancel.com/shop. Buy King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition. Get King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match. We're having a Steam battle this Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern, and what is that, 12 Pacific Time? And we'll be in the Steam group for the game. And you can find all the details, including the link to go directly to the Steam chat on cancel.com. And there is also a thread in the forums. And you can view the forums via Tep Talk on your smartphone. Just download the app. And speaking of apps, download Discord, where you can voice chat and text chat with people. There's a lot of different servers out there, and Dream Council has a server, so go ahead and join it. Go on the front page of Dream Council. You'll see it on the right-hand side, and you can also find a link in the forums as well. And shout out to RoachandNaji.com. Donate to Dream Council. Shout out to Mexiken KOF. Shout out to Team Chaos. Buy KOF13 on Steam if you could. And I believe that's about it. I want to thank everyone for coming out. I want to thank the players in our discussion panel. I'm glad everyone came on. Almost kind of last minute. Because I like kind of talking about things while it's kind of a hot topic. So I want to thank everyone for coming on. I want to thank all of our viewers. I know we hit at least 20 viewers, if I clearly recall, at once here on Twitch. So that's pretty good. I'm glad things are kind of growing slowly as they can. And that's about it. Thanks again. If you're watching this on Twitch, subscribe. If you're watching the archive on YouTube, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Share the link on Twitter, on Facebook, on Google Plus. If you're still on MySpace, do that as well. And we'll be back shortly. We'll see what's going down. In Seoul, Korea on the 20th. I think that's a Sunday. They'll be playing a game. We'll see what we can see. And probably talk about that. Maybe if there's a stream or something like that. Whatever happens, we'll let people know. Just stay tuned on Twitter, on Facebook, social media, etc., etc. And that's about it. So again, thank you. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see y'all soon.
Yeah, thanks, Desmond.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dan.
Right. Hopefully, I'll be around for the next one.
All right, later.
See you later.
See you.